Hey YouTube, Alan here. Today I'm going to show you guys my new setup for the recording studio that I created in this spare bedroom. Got the idea from a different YouTube channel that I subscribe to. I believe it's called Becky and something. I'll put a link in the top to show you guys. Basically, Becky did the same thing. She created a studio work area in a spare bedroom of theirs. And so I figured that's a good idea. Why don't I do the same? Now, mine is not quite as fancy and nicely designed as theirs, but it is good enough for what I need. I did put some tiles in the back to absorb to make the acoustics a little better in here. And then pretty much this room is kind of like a storage room, or has been used historically as a storage room. And as you can see, there's still back here, I have my photo paper, or my print paper, the Epson Legacy stuff that I use to print my fine art prints. And then I had this little desk here that really doesn't have much on it, but so I took my old Studio Live PreSonus. It's a 16 channel mixer. Right now I'm just using one, but I have more channels available if I need to. And I'm using my strobes. Basically these are Electron BX 500 RI, so they have 500 watts. And this one here, the big one, has an octa. They call that a deep octa. And I have one diffuser on the inside. The outside diffuser I didn't put on. And then the other one is just a straight light. And I'm using it on the modeling light right now. So instead of using the flash or the strobe itself, I'm just using the modeling light at maximum power to do the recording. I may switch that over to maybe actual LEDs that I made for video, because these have like a fan that once they get hot, which they do when you have the modeling light on high, then that fan starts to go, and that might actually interfere with the videoing. So like I said, deep octa on the one side that I'm looking into, and then a regular just spotlight on the background, and I'm just lit on the side of it. And I do have, if I need to, I do have my Sekonic Speedmaster, so that I use that when I take photos. And it also has a cinematic setting, I should say. So I can actually use this to figure out my settings on the camera if I need to. Like I said, there's my desk here. This is my rig when I walk around with the big camera. I use this to walk around with. And then here is my, in the back here, as you can see, that is my print booth, or print viewing booth. So that is actually set up with a 5500 Kelvin light to look at the print after it's coming off the printer, to make sure that the colors and everything is true. My iPad Pro is here. Then I have a Heil microphone on just a regular Rode Boom that I use. And like I said before, these tiles in the back are just for some acoustics. Hope this is helpful. If anybody is looking at creating their own studio, you don't really have to have like a huge room or huge area. I mean, as you can see here, this is probably about 7 feet by 7 feet that I have set up here as my studio, and it works pretty well. With that, I'll let you guys go, and stay safe and have fun.